In Britain's darkest hour, one voice rose above the chaos. A voice that would inspire a nation, defy a tyrant, and change the course of history. But the road to greatness was never easy. This is the story of Winston Churchill. Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill was born into wealth and power. His father, Lord Randolph Churchill, was a rising political star. His mother, Jenny Jerome, was a glamorous American socialite. But life wasn't as easy as it seemed. He struggled in school, rebellious and often in trouble. His father thought him a failure. Yet Winston had something his father didn't see: determination. Winston joined the military, seeking adventure and glory. He traveled to India, Sudan, and South Africa, always in the thick of battle. But in South Africa, he was taken prisoner. Instead of surrendering to fate, he did something bold. He escaped. This daring escape made him a national hero, and Winston knew exactly how to use it. At 26, Churchill entered politics, determined to make a name for himself. He became known for his sharp wit, powerful speeches, and fearless opinions. But not everyone liked him. Some saw him as arrogant, unpredictable, even reckless. Yet Winston believed that bold ideas were worth the risk. When World War I broke out, Churchill was in charge of the British Navy. He had big ideas, including a daring invasion of Gallipoli to defeat the Ottoman Empire. But the plan failed. Thousands of soldiers died, and Churchill took the blame. His career seemed over, but Winston Churchill was not a man to stay down for long. After the war, Churchill found himself on the sidelines of politics. He made enemies. People called him outdated, out of touch. But Winston saw what others ignored. He warned about a growing danger in Germany. Few listened. With war at Britain's doorstep, the country needed a leader. They turned to the man they once mocked, Winston Churchill. "We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall never surrender." His words gave Britain strength. He was a leader who never backed down, even when the odds were against him. After the war, Churchill's leadership was no longer needed. He lost the election, but his legacy was already written in history. Even in old age, his voice still mattered. He had shaped the world in ways few ever could. On January 24, 1965, Winston Churchill passed away, but his words, his courage, and his leadership live on. Churchill's life was a story of failure, resilience, and triumph. He showed the world that even in the darkest times, courage can light the way. If you loved this animated history story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic history videos. What historical figure should we cover next? Let us know in the comments.